Hello, YNABers. My name is Jesse Meekum from YNAB. It stands for You Need a Budget. Yes, you do. This is another Whiteboard Wednesday. We're talking about budgeting, just a good old-fashioned budgeting again. I want to talk about summarizing your budget. I know some of you probably saw that and you were bothered that there wasn't an A there, but we're talking about getting your budget ready for summer. Granted, this is probably about a month late, but we were wrapping up the investing series. So I've noticed just a few things with our personal budget that I would share, and then you may also have some kind of just light bulb moments, some clicks where you think, oh yeah, that happened to us as well. We should make sure we note that going forward. A lot of what we're doing with Rule 1, where we're giving every dollar a job, and Rule 2, where we're looking ahead for larger, less frequent expenses, that's all great. And then at the same time with Rule 3, where you're rolling with the punches, you're adjusting, we want to have to adjust less. I'm not going to say as little as possible. There's no optimization there where you're saying, oh, I didn't have to adjust at all. I'm really good at this. Nah, not so much. It's just, are you staying on track? Are you not staying on track? Are you hitting your most important goals first? And so on. So we don't want to think that because we're having to make adjustments, we're doing something wrong. That is a rule. What we're trying to do is just be better and better at Rule 1, and then looking ahead, making adjustments, making sure we're stepping away from the financial edge with Rule 4, but really just looking at Rule 1 and saying, is my money lining up and doing what it's supposed to do? That's where we get the contentment. That's the secret sauce. And we say it so often, it's not a secret. So just a few observations that I've had living so far about 1 month into the summer with the kids out of school. One is our eating out bill has pleasantly gone down. And at first I was thinking, wait, why would it go down? Summer? I don't know, like we're out and about more? No. I think, this is just a theory, but I think we aren't as rushed with all these other things that happen during the school year, and we're just able to cook a little more at home. We're not having these moments where it's like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? We just got to grab something quick. So we are eating out far less, which is a boost to the budget. Number 2, with entertainment, I thought as well, oh, with the kids home, they're going to want to be entertained more. Maybe there's going to be more activities and this and that. Not really the case. The kids are just out, they're playing, it's super hot, and they're still out and playing, and it all seems to be helping our entertainment budget. I was trying to go back through and figure out why, and I think what's happening is the days are longer, so the kids are outside longer, and we aren't huddled up in the house making sure we aren't freezing to death in the winter watching some movie. We're just kind of out playing and enjoying ourselves. One aside, just because I mentioned the weather, you'll notice with your utilities, obviously things go up and down. Heating goes up in the winter, goes down in the summer, that kind of thing. I didn't really include that here, but that's something you want to note as your utility bills kind of fluctuate with the seasons. Okay, what's gone up? What are the things that are hitting the budget? One is we're driving more. We're just driving, doing more like outings and things like that. So for us, there's a little bit more of a consumption on the gas side, at least for the family car, not my car. On the kids' activities, that's the big one. This one caught us off guard. We had some scout camps in there. We had some like this craft thing for one of our daughters. We had swimming lessons, and then we decided we would even tack on some more swimming lessons because they were doing really well, really making progress. So there was that. There are just these events like the summer camps and things like that that you want to be ready for. And I thought we were ready, but I had been doing this poor experiment, and you can hear about this on the podcast, where we weren't breaking things out very well. And so I didn't have a keen insight into what our kids' activities line item was going to look like for the summer. And because of that, we were not as prepared as we could have been. So summarize your budget, meaning look at it and say, how are things moving because of the summer? Is there anything that I wasn't prepared for that I would prepare for next year so that I don't have to juggle money as much? And is there anything where I nailed it? Maybe you got a little victory. And share in the comments, let us know, like, how did you prep for summer? How did you get ready to where your money was just all lined up doing what it was supposed to do and things were smooth and boring, just the way we like them when we're doing the budget? I will see you guys next week.